Hello, everyone. Welcome to another installment of my NFL picks of the week for Week 11. It's coming a little late. Usually I try to do these on Wednesdays, but I didn't get to do it. My work schedule has changed, so I'm kind of threw it off. But it's Saturday morning here, about 12 o'clock at my clock, and I will do my picks for tomorrow's games. That's right. Usually I'm working right now. Of course, I do have to go into work at 3. And eventually I'll start getting weekends off, maybe next weekend. But whoever, let's get started this week. Well, I didn't get to put my pick out for Thursday night game, but I did pick someone, and I did, Jason Inc. and us had some stuff going on here, and we did pick. I picked the Colts, he picked the Colts to go against the Titans. And as I can see, my pick was right on that, so we're starting finally 1-0. Because last 2 weeks we started 0-1. Last week I was terrible. He was terrible. I think I actually beat him last week by 1 game. I think I was 7-5 or 7-6 or 7-6 last week. So very, very not good week last week. But let's go to the next game. 1 o'clock game. Let's see here. New York Jets versus Buffalo at Buffalo. I believe I'm going to go with the New York Jets on that one. I believe. They about neck to neck, I believe. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Jets, New York Jets this week against Buffalo at Buffalo. The next game is Baltimore Ravens, who beat my Cincinnati Bengals last week. Terrible, and I have not got a chance to do my Bengal Mania for this week. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do it in the morning. Hopefully. So give you what I thought about that game. I ain't got time to do it today. They're going against the Chicago Bears. And so let's see here. Of course, the Cincinnati Bengals are still no one in division for a couple more weeks, I think. Not much longer if I don't pick things up. I'm going to go with Chicago on this game. Chicago Bears at the Bears. So the next game at 1 o'clock as well is my Cincinnati Bengals game, of course. Cleveland Browns against the Cincinnati Bengals at the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium, Paul Brown Stadium. Of course, with no one in our division still, but we've lost the last 2 games, and we really need to win. And Cleveland Browns already beat us one time this year at their home stadium earlier in the year when we was in their best shape. Now we are losing players left and right, players getting a fine, and players getting all this crazy stuff going on. Of course, we ain't got but 2 games over the important this thing right here, which is not many deal. But they beat us. That'd be 2 games that beat us. I don't think they can beat us if we had all of our players back and healthy, and we had that much needed bye week we get next week. We really need it now. Hopefully they can pull off a victory. And I think Cincinnati's got what it takes, but I just don't know right now. This game right here is a game that I just can't decide. I don't want to pull against my Bengals, but I just don't know. Her luck's just not there. But I'm going to stick with the Bengals because I'm a Bengal fan. So I'm going to pull for the Bengals for another week here, like all weeks. I'm a Bengal for life. So just come on, guys, pick up a win for us, man. We need it. If you don't start winning, man, you might as well hang up playoff season. Next game, 1 o'clock. Oakland Raiders versus the Houston, Texas, and Houston, Texas. Seems like every time I go against the Raiders, they do something good, and when I pull for them, they stink. But I'm going to go with Houston, Texas on this game. Next game at 1 o'clock as well, Arizona Cardinals against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which finally got their first win last week, I think. think it was last week. Yeah. No, I don't know when they got their first win, but they do have a win. I'm going to go with the Arizona Cardinals. I just don't think they got what it takes to beat the Cardinals. So I'm going to go with Carson Palmer, our old Bengal quarterback, for another week here. I believe he got what it takes to pull off the victory against them Jaguars. Next 1 o'clock game, the Washington Redskins versus the Philadelphia Eagles. They've already played one time this year, earlier in the season. Of course, I know Philadelphia Eagles beat them, I believe, and everything. This is a game. I'm probably gonna bite the bullet on this one, but I'm gonna go with Washington Redskins on this game. I just got a feeling they might pull off victory since they've got beat by them already this year. Maybe they want that revenge. I don't know. I might bite the bullet on it. I hope not, but I'm going with Washington this week. Detroit Lions versus the Pittsburgh Steelers and Pittsburgh. Well, the Steelers are in the bottom of the barrel right now. Detroit's on top of their division, and no winger there. But I'm going to go with Detroit Lions on that game this week. I think that'll be a safe pick. Next 1 o'clock game is the Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And like I said, I predicted last Monday night against the Miami Dolphins that they was going to pick off their first win, and they did that. They're number one, fourth in the division, and Falcons is number 2 in the division. I don't see a screaming upset here. I don't see anything there that really flip flop one way to the other, but I'm going to go with Atlanta Falcons at that game there. So next game is a 4:05 game. The Chargers versus Miami Dolphins and at Miami, and they did beat my Bengals 2 weeks ago for Halloween, a few weeks back. And they both are number 2 in their division with 4 wins and 5 losses apiece. So pretty close to about the even match game. I'm going to go with them Chargers, though. I'm going to charge some stuff up here. Next game is a 4:25 game. Probably the highlight game of the week. Probably the 49ers, San Francisco 49ers versus the New Orleans Saints. At New England. This is a tough one here, I guess. You got number 1 in the NFC South, and you got number 2 in the NFC West. And I'm just going to have to give it and swing it, but I'm going to think, I don't know, man. 49ers took a big loss last week against the Carolina Panthers, just like I predicted. But I'm going to go ahead and see if they're going to lose again tomorrow. I'm going to go for them Saints. Next game. Green Bay versus the New York Giants. Now, I'm telling you, I've been pulling for Green Bay for a while, but their quarterback, hurt his shoulder or broke his collarbone or something, I think. And they're falling down quick. And the Giants picked up a victory last week. They've been, getting a couple here lately. I hate to go against them, but I'm going to have to. I think the New York Giants got what it takes to pull off another win this week. Next game, 4:25, Vikings versus Seahawks, and I think Seahawks has got what it takes to pull it off the win here in this game. I really do. So I'm going with the Seahawks. And the Sunday night game, Kansas City versus Denver Broncos. I am going, like I said, Denver. There, this is the AFC um, West. The Kansas City, of course, 9-0. Um, for and no 9 wins, no losses, and Denver's got 8 wins and 1 loss. And this is a tough. This is probably, like I said, another top game of the week, no doubt about it. Um, I'm going. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing kind of maybe an upset here. Um, should I go with Tom? I don't know what to do here, but I'm going to go with Kansas City. I believe. I mean, I do see possibly an upset happening here, but I'm going to stick with Kansas City, and hopefully that upset don't happen. Monday night game: Carolina Panthers versus New England at the Carolina Panthers ball field. I don't know. Now, the Bengals had beat Tom Brady, and the New England Patriots. We played New England Patriots is #1 in their division. The Panthers #2 in their division with 6 wins, 3 losses, and of course New England's 7-2. I am going to go with them Carolina Panthers for another week. I believe they got what it takes to win. So there you go. There's my picks for this week. Anywho, sorry a little late, but you may get these on Wednesday. I might try Wednesday to at least do a video for the Thursday night game and maybe a few of the Sunday night games. But anywhere between Wednesday and Saturday, hopefully I'll have my picks out. Right now I'm working a lot of hours, getting all this crazy stuff going on until I get somebody people hired, so I can go to daytime full time. So that way I'll have afternoons and then weekends also. I can start doing a little bit more with this. But anywho, so bear with us here at Lee No Problem TV on Lee No Problem YouTube page. Please subscribe, please like, please leave a comment. I'd love to know who you want to be going for. Of course, Jason Inc. will be sending out his picks probably in the next day or two, probably sometime today or tomorrow. I post mine on Facebook. I don't know if I'm going to have time to type it up today, but I'll have it out there tomorrow if I don't have it out today. And that's that, man. Thanks for tuning in. Look for Bengal Mania maybe tomorrow morning from last week, and we'll talk about the game coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow, Sunday, And check out, follow us on Twitter down there below. Check out Jacko Show Facebook and like it. Looking for more shows from Jacko the Clown coming very, very soon. And more videos coming all the time here on Lino Problem Videos. Just gotta check them out when you get a chance. So you're on YouTube channel here, and we got a lot of stuff coming up soon. Of course, got Thanksgiving in a couple weeks, then got Christmas next month, and Dalton turns 1 year old in January. Man, time flies. Well, we gotta get out here and get ready to go to work. Until next time, see ya. Hopefully I have a better week this week than I did last week. God, terrible.